The moment he stepped onto the plane, disaster was already in motion. No one knew it yet, but the man in command of over 100 lives was already drunk. As the crew prepared for takeoff, the captain quietly pulled a small bottle of vodka from his pocket. With practiced ease, he poured it into his orange juice, then another, tossing the empties in the trash like he'd done it 100 times before. He took a long, satisfying sip, his secret ritual before every flight. The head flight attendant caught a whiff of alcohol and glanced his way, but didn't say a word. She'd seen this before. The only one who looked alarmed was the co-pilot. It was his first time flying with this captain, and the disbelief on his face said it all. What the co-pilot didn't know was that the captain was already half gone before boarding. Minutes later, his body went limp. He passed out cold in the cockpit. The head attendant didn't even panic. That said everything. For a while, the flight was smooth. Passengers smiled, drinks were served, but as they began descending, everything changed. The cabin started to shake violently. Overhead bins rattled, people screamed. The co-pilot grabbed the controls, panic in his eyes. The plane's elevators had malfunctioned. They were losing altitude fast. Then suddenly, the captain snapped awake, reeking of liquor but eerily calm. "Tell the passengers everything's under control," he ordered, but before the attendants could even move, the plane nosedived. A flight attendant was thrown across the cabin. The co-pilot fought to stabilize, but nothing worked. Speed brakes, no effect. Dump the fuel, still plummeting. Their descent rate meant one thing: no one was walking away from this. Then the captain did something unthinkable. He looked at the co-pilot and said, "We're going inverted." "What? That's suicide." Ignoring him, the captain called the head attendant. "Tell my son, I love him." Then he gripped the controls and flipped the aircraft upside down. The cabin tilted, passengers screamed, and at just 2,600 feet above the ground, the maneuver worked. The plane stopped diving. But there was another problem: the engines had died. They were gliding, powerless. Ahead, an open field, then a church. The captain tried to steer, but the wing clipped the steeple. The plane slammed down, skidding to a halt in a shower of debris. Then silence. When the captain woke in a hospital bed, he saw news footage of the wreckage. Out of 102 souls on board, 96 had survived.